The block guys, man, they are just really, really annoying. Yeah, we can't be in melee here with him. We can't be at range with him. I wonder if hiding... Yeah, I think the hiding might be a good idea here. There. So we can engage before he spits. Then he will explode. Okay, I'm gonna try this out. I don't think it works, actually, because then he... Oh, he did another thing first. Okay. Seized initiative. Then he's gonna explode. Yeah. Then we... Keeping distance won't work because he won't follow. He will spit at me. So I will leg sweep him to do damage while we're running away here. Then he will spit. Then we gotta move. So I'll move here. I want him to step out of the blood, not stand in the blood here. Then we will throw the daggers at him. Not very good. Does he have any abilities available? He does not. So then we will go keeping distance here. Good. Then dagger skills. So we go into double lunge with the dagger. Yeah. Very nice. He is dying. He will spit if I walk away from him, but we will just attack, I think. Good. Hey, Keejchen. So do you beat the ancient Joel? Yes, I did indeed. Can you please explain about the cursed items? I can, and I will. I hope that in crafting we will make sandwiches. Nice. Yeah, cooking could be interesting. There's all the ingredients anyway. Figured he'd be easier now that he doesn't proc attack of opportunity. I don't think the troll ever procced attack of opportunity, so I've seen other people write about stuff like that on Reddit and stuff, but he never did that, so I'm not sure where that's coming from. Curses. Curses in this game are interesting. When you have a cursed item equipped, you can't unequip it. I'm clicking it here. Can't unequip the cursed padded doublet. So that's a very important thing to understand. If you equip an unidentified item and it is cursed, you will not be able to unequip it either, and it will do all the cursed things to you even if you don't know what that is. They always come with a massive bonus. So like this one, Curse of Innovation, gives me energy drain. But then they come with a penalty too. Yeah, one penalty usually. So then this one gives me a lowered maximum energy threshold. So the maximum energy that I can have ever is lowered by a little bit. And it'll be lowered by more the lower energy I have, I think. I'm not sure. This one I don't understand completely. Lower energy improves the bonus and the penalty. Killing enemies will then temporarily offset the ability, and I think that's why it's really low right now, because I just killed a dude. Then it also comes, usually they will also be enchanted with a blue enchantment, so it gives you 2 blue little bonuses at the bottom as well, which are randomized. So here I have another one. It's also the Curse of Innovation. Curse of Terror gives you control resistance, but morale is reduced over time. So that's why I have 0 morale and sanity in this character's build here, which is terrible, but I get the cool cursed item, so I wish to make sure you can catch hornets in jars, so you leave a hive alive and use it to restock. That could be kind of fun. I'm not sure how you would do that mechanically in the game engine, but sure. I would love to capture me some hornets because they are pretty good as like a little consumable. Nice. Spirit. Alright. And I still didn't use the Nikiv. I forgot about the trap there, but it's just a noise trap. It's not really that big of a deal. I could try to disarm it, why not? That'll give me some XP out of it, and it can, like, backfire on me here. Yeah. XP. Oh, I can't get to it. Okay. And I'm using the wrong weapon set again. I really gotta get better at this, switching between them. It will follow me, so we will do the keeping distance. Then switch into daggers for double lunge. And there's the damage. Good. It should be in survival tree, for sure. Or sabotage. Sabotage, I think, will be trap making and stuff like that. Like activate ability you can use if you have a jar. Maybe same skill as skinning. Yeah. Again, I think it would be in sabotage. Yeah, or no, not alchemy. But sabotage is like creating traps, I think. Traps and other consumables, like a net, I might think. Paragoric. I don't like this one, but I'm sure it can be sold. Oh, Lord. Let me skip a turn here and then block there. Then kill the bat. It's easy. We kill the bats. Let's use initiative on him. Then he does... He did sudden lunge. Okay, so we can definitely keeping distance here. Good. Then I was leg sweep. And he's bleeding. So we will let him bleed. Yeah. And this is why I like the leg sweep. If they are ever bleeding, it lets me break away from combat, and then they can just bleed to death, basically. And then I ran out of patience, but I really thought that he would be basically dead by now. He's not bleeding anymore anyway, doesn't really matter. Block. Then... here. Into keeping distance. Ah, but then he did that thing where he sidestepped away from the keeping distance. I thought, because he can't follow me now, he will have... But he still sidestepped. Okay, whatever. Now I'm bleeding. Ah, so leg sweep. Lets me break away so that I can heal the bleeding. Didn't check the counter on his impaling lunge, but it's not ready. Good. We gotta bring out the sword set if I want a basic attack, but maybe we just block here. And he missed. Okay. I think I will gaping wound him, so we bring out the daggers. And he died. From a counter attack, I think. Yes. Oh, I'm bleeding. Ah. Maybe I could get away with not stopping the bleeding here. Because I'm running low on bandages. The boss will certainly also make me bleed. Damn it. Oh, another net, right. Copy to get rid of the pain. Intoxication is still at 40. Okay. Oh, there's another entire floor. Okay, the Vivifying Essence is nice here. That guy is scary. He likes to dash to us. So we close the door in his face here.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Non-zero exit code. Ah, nice. You're a wizard. Thank you for the follow. I'm wondering, he's attacking the door. I think he activated an ability in there when he did it. Yes, that gives him Blood Craze. Delivering a strike to an enemy grants Blood Craze for 2 turns. Each subsequent strike grants 1 stack of the effect. So letting him destroy the door let him build up Blood Craze. That was not good. Not what I expected. Fun. I want to run away from him, but he also dashes to us. I will run away. Let him dash. And then we break away. Now he used elusiveness, that it lasts for 6 more turns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. Then I will seize initiative with the sword. Then I will gaping wound him. He's bleeding, very good. So then we let me go keeping distance here. And he could have sidestepped up here, but he didn't. So I'm not. It's not consistent. I'm not sure what triggers either. He is pretty dead. Double bleeding there. So we just... Oh, this is a dead end. Ah, okay. Never mind. The bleeding killed him. Top of the morning to you, sir. Still didn't spend the Nikev for some reason. I keep thinking, it's too late to spend the Nikev. But it's clearly not. Another thing about the bow, I'm not sure the guy who had the bow problem is still here. When you leave town, you should definitely always have maximum vigor stacks. Gives you extra energy restoration and more fatigue resistance, extra maximum energy. All of this will help you to not run out of energy while you're in the dungeon. So I think having the vigor buff, if energy is your problem for sure, then that will be a requirement for you. I'm not sure we can fight this guy. If I'm honest. I'm low on health and he is a problem, that guy. I can do the thing where I hide from him again. It kind of did work out before. EPN, hello. I will try the same thing that we did before. It kind of worked out. Elven Mod has 3 sips. You should like 300 turns of vigor. Yeah, then you have to pay money for it. And I suppose you pay money for sleeping anyway. So maybe I am sleeping on the Elven Mud. That is a thing that I'm probably doing. I have done it once. Bought the Elven Mud for that, but I've always been using the sleep as a way to get the vigor buff. There. Then we throw the daggers at him. Then the sword to use keeping distance here. Good, then he's bleeding, so we're doing really well. Oh, and he's definitely just dead. Let me just block. And if I attack him, he's dead. Okay. Yeah, so hiding from him and then dashing into his range seems to be the way to defeat the blood guy there. Very cool. At least it minimizes the damage that I take from him. And I didn't spend the Nikev. I will spend the Nikev on the next enemy we see. Or I will try to remember. What happens if I perform surgery now? I am already in pain. We have 27% pain. I wanna keep the last healing cell. So we're spending. You can spend surgeon's toolkit even if your body isn't broken. You can't normally do that with splints. So if we do that with the surgery, it goes to full. He gave me like 30 extra pain. Ouch. Okay, what about this one then? Pain change over time. Maybe it's the Paragoric that I'm supposed to spend in this dungeon. Let's do it. Make me confused. Great. That's the pain though. Now I threw up because we're also intoxicated now. And I have no antidote. Ah. And my intoxication is at 58. Okay. Yeah, he rings the bells. See how much he aggroes for me. I'm throwing up. So we eat, then we drink. I'm running out of water now because of all the throwing. Here we seized initiative. I have this sword out, yes. That was me critting him. Yeah, I counterattacked and critical hit him. Nice. Dagger out, double lunge. Very nice. Now we have normal intoxication, not severe intoxication. That's good. Here's a noise trap. There's a chosen guy. Okay. Follow me, sir. I like fighting him in this corridor here, then he can't sidestep to avoid my keeping distance at all. Sword out. Seize initiative. Then keeping distance. I will do double lunge. Then leg sweep. But he ignored that, okay. Gaping wound. Cool. Sword out, then deflect. Basic attack. Dagger out, lunge. Keeping distance is ready. Nice. Okay. Another one of the spear guys. I don't like being this low on health at all times. It's kind of annoying. Here we skip turns to get rid of the net. Then we will block. And he likes to put my skills on cooldown, this guy, with the sudden lunge. So I will just go keeping distance early here. While it's not on cooldown. Same with leg sweep. And he's bleeding, so we run away. There, he stopped bleeding, and he will have his spear ability ready. Yes. Throw the statue. Nice. He never hit me. A healing salve. You don't say. Lovely. Maybe I'll spend that on the head there. I saw an enemy down here. Now we pick the lock. And we saw a blood dude there. Oh, someone's breaking down the door over there. It's a rat. Big spooky rat. It does poison damage, so it made me severely intoxicated. God damn it. A little rat. Okay, let me just kill this guy. How hard can it be? I'm throwing up. That makes it harder. Let me seize the initiative here. I aggro the Chosen in the background. Fun. And here comes the blood guy. Oh, before he aggroes, I will try to sprint away. Maybe we can avoid aggroing that guy. Cool. Food. Water. Almost out of water now. Here we will dash into his range while he's still in the net there. Then he's out of the net, of course. Okay. He does not have any other range stuff, so we go keeping distance, and I'm almost out of energy now. But seize the initiative into double lunge. And then Gaping Wound feels kind of irrelevant here. Leg sweep is always nice. Not too shabby. Let me rest up a bit now. Oh. Spotted a hidden pressure plate here. Huh. Okay. Come on. There you are. Yeah. Here. I will seize initiative. What is it that it does? Accuracy, counter chance, fumble, skill, cooldowns, duration. Okay, it is nice. Ow. But we knew that. So then it's leg sweep. Oh, I misplayed that. Okay. Yeah, now he's gonna step through two blood puddles to get to me, which means he heals. Yeah, I should have leg sweeped over here and then stepped up there. I don't want to step up here, then I can't do keeping distance. So this is kind of bad. But we will be fine. So he's at 100% health now? No, is he not healing? He's supposed to be healing. But probably only if he stands still in the blood puddle. Not if he's moving through it. Maybe. Anyway. The blood puddle underneath him was gone anyway. And he is bleeding, so we will just block. Nice. We hear a door opening somewhere. Here we run away. Seize initiative. Double lunge. Leg sweep. Let's throw something at him. Why not? Not the daggers, they're too valuable. They take durability damage every time. And he didn't really need it. Ah, spear guy, okay. I have low energy. Food. This is kind of bad. I'm also thirsty. That was the last water. Keeping distance here. Then double lunge. He broke my leg. Kill him. The leg. Surgery. That puts us into pain, but the Paragoric will fix that over time. I have masochism now. That's fun. Acrimony makes you thirsty. Oh, is this the boss chamber? It is. Okay, so we might just finish up the boss and then go home before we get thirsty. I think I can beat him. Shouldn't be too bad. Out of healing salve. Pain is at 0, okay. Acrimony reduces intoxication a bit. Very little. Okay, never mind. Try that again. Oh, he's got a friend. Oh no. Yes, we managed to only pull him. Good. Come on. For a sec there, I was wondering if you would summon the golem behind me. That would have been real bad, but this is fine. Daggers out, double lunge. Then we want to make sure we finish him off quickly, but he might do all kinds of spells and stuff, so Gaping Wound will be good here. If it hits, and it didn't. Double lunge. Here we can do keeping distance now. We have to step away from that. He's bleeding. So we leg sweep. Then we throw daggers at the mage. And fail. Nice. What stuff? Nah. Oh, he broke my leg. Ah, but we can deal with the pain. It's not a problem, so... Fix it. And... another little dude in here. Okay, pull him out so that the boss can be fought alone. Oh, that's fine. Seized initiative. Let me do keeping distance early here. Double lunge. Dr. Bandage, okay. Full health. Kidor, sure. Let me go acrimony first. That makes me thirsty, so that was probably a bad idea. I have to live with it. He will do the... No, he doesn't have that spell thingy. Okay. I could net him. And throw more stuff at his face. Why not? Didn't do anything, but whatever. Siege initiative. He is going to use a lot of different abilities, so I'll try for the gaping wound here. Didn't get it. Then double lunge. Good. Now we want to break away from him. Here he will sidestep, I think. Oh, he was not smart enough. Okay. Leg sweep. While he has that thirst for battle thing, I don't want to fight him. And this worked out perfectly. He's going to be bleeding and losing his buff, so we just run away. Leg sweep for the win. Easy game. Okay, claim the reward. So this is not the reward. We'll bring that back home, sure. Not the hat. The hat is not worth anything. The axe. I was kind of considering having this, the sword set, and then an axe in the other set with the dagger in the offhand. Because then we could have the mutilating lunge skill. But like, I'm not gonna get that. I think I'll save the axe in case I go crazy later and want to try it out, but it's not very good. So we won't be doing it until maybe like level 20, if at all. The cupboard. And that's the dungeon. Just in time for the thirst counter. GG. Leveling up from reading a book. Nice. There's more dungeon over here. Gotta clear the dungeon. Maybe there's loot. Oh, I forgot what we are leveling up at now. We have Megalomania, so all the stats are weird. Huh. I was considering getting the dual wheel training that everyone has been telling me to get for the last 10 levels. So... knowledge really is power, indeed. Come on. Dual wheel training? Yeah. Seize initiative. I will get it. It is going to be really good. I have some questions about this one as well, so we'll figure it out together here. Using weaponry skills, performs an attack with a weapon in the other hand. Okay. I don't think Seize initiative counts as a weaponry skill, so this only does one attack. What? Wait, what? Yorgrim attacks using hitting with the seize, receives, then attacks again, and he partially dodged. Wait, what? but seized initiative is not a weaponry skill. Weaponry skills are classified. Okay, clearly I'm wrong, but mind blown. Utility skills can also be weaponry skills. Aha. Okay, so that does 2 attacks now. So double lunge should do 3 attacks. Yes. Okay. Confirmed. Then I'm wondering about the keeping distance, because this one was already doing 2 attacks where I thought it would only do 1. So it should also do 3 attacks now, and I think that's a given then. It can't be anything else. So we'll do keeping distance. But it only does 2 attacks. Whatever, man. I'm trying to make sense of all the things, and it doesn't always. Never mind. Keeping distance uses basic attack. No, but hold on. This is clear now, maybe, but here it says performs an attack. Okay, if the performs an attack. Delivers 2 strikes. Okay, but this one then. Here it says delivers a strike. Okay. So I guess it is different wording. Delivers a strike. This one delivers a strike. So this one delivers or performs an attack. Different wording, meaning different outcomes. This was not clear to me in the past. But clearly that is what is meant. Catch my new axe here. Nope. Focus now. Siege initiative, which does an extra attack now, because that is a weaponry skill. That's gonna be hard for me to wrap my mind around. I was so sure, because there are other skills in combat mastery and athletics, so like, surely leg sweep is not a weaponry skill, right? It delivers a strike, just as this one delivers a strike. This one is in utility, but of course it's not doing it with a weapon. So it's a silly thing to assume that this would give an extra attack. Oh, we did 2 attacks, but that's because I hit the shelf too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Of course it doesn't do 2 attacks. But there again, there are other weaponry or utility skills that might be weaponry skills. I did that wrong. Deflect. Let's go gaping wound. I hate when I don't understand things. Spirit is useless. Chosen. Again. Ah. Here. We are out of healing salve, yeah. And I am getting fatigued, so... Okay. Then we throw another thing at him. Double lunge with the dagger. Keeping distance. Then leg sweep. Only does one attack, yeah. What? Okay. I was about to say I do have space for that. Okay. I think that was the end of the dungeon. Why can I not move out? Because the door is closed here. Sudden lunge. This one is probably also a weaponry skill then. I can't remember. I feel like there's another thing. Dual wield training is one thing that triggers off of using weaponry skills. I feel like there was another thing where that also mattered. Yes. No, this is not to do with weaponry skills. This is about targeted abilities. Never mind. My whole world has been turned upside down. Next level you can get the axe skill, and with dual wield training it will be fine to have with sword and axe. The problem with the axe skill is that when I use double lunge, I am using the dagger set, because then the dagger in the main hand will be the one being used, so it does 96% of hand efficiency. If I'm using the sword skill currently, it will use the offhand efficiency for the dagger skill for like the double lunge. And if I have the axe and the sword as main hand weapons in both sets, I can never use the dagger skills with anything other than the offhand efficiency. So is that worth it just to also get axe skills, or should I focus? Yeah, but the axe will still strike with main hand efficiency. Yes, but then we are sacrificing some damage in the dagger set, and I could just get the dagger skill instead, or the sword skill, and then have main hand efficiency on both my weapons, instead of having 3 weapons, and then reducing the effectiveness of double lunge and the other one. So it's definitely not just a given that I should get the axe. Still, I think it would be fun. So maybe we should do it. But there are reasons not to do it. I thought this one would block line of sight too. We go here. He has another spear skill, that guy. Okay. This is not going well. Sees initiative on him. Ah, good. Yeah, so here I switch into the dagger set to get more hand efficiency on the double lunge. Ow. Okay. 4 damage. Oh. Full Metal Jack, thank you for the subscription.
Dormammu, I come to bargain.
Concentration will get rid of hand efficiency. Also, dual wield training gives you off-hand efficiency when you have different weapons. Oh yeah, that's true. But then you're sacrificing other bonuses. I'm not saying that I won't get the thing, and this it's just that it isn't like it offsets everything. If the equipped hand is the same type, so then we're getting crit chance and fumble chance while we're using the double dagger set. And losing that if we have different weapon types. Extra counter chance. Concentration doesn't get rid of hand efficiency. You can go above 100% hand efficiency. So like, it will give me more hand efficiency and more damage for both sets. It's kind of weird, but it doesn't cap out at 100%, as far as I'm aware. What's the crown buff? Indeed, Megalomania. It's not a buff, it's a debuff. This one makes us show incorrect stats over here. I don't actually know what my stats are right now, which is why we're not leveling it up. I kind of am waiting for Megalomania to go away, so I can see what my stats are. And also, it doesn't show debuffs. Right now, we have the aftermath of the drug that I had before, the Paragoric aftermath. But it is hidden because my character right now thinks that he's a god, and so he won't think that anything's wrong. Everything's fine, basically. It doesn't hide all debuffs like intoxication and thirst. Here I fell asleep, and we can't even see that we've fallen asleep. And that's the Paragoric aftermath, making me fall asleep. Super annoying. Makes you very sleepy. I'm in here. So, if we debrief a bit after that dungeon there, last time I went to that same dungeon, we got our butts kicked multiple times and almost died. This time, just one level later, I think, we've had some equipment upgrades and a few extra things, like mostly equipment upgrades and one level up for the keeping distance, and now that dungeon wasn't that big of a deal. So that was kind of nice. I think I'm getting perception here. I've been gunning for that extra. If we get to 5, we can see further, but also we get a crit chance and more accuracy in general. Here we would get hand efficiency, dodge chance, but I only need 3 levels to trigger the next perception threshold. And perception works with swords. No, strength agility. Strength agility, okay. Daggers, but it works with the Dance Macabre, but it's 5 more levels, so at level 17 I would be able to get this. Strength, agility, perception. Everything else is unlocked. Strength, agility, and perception. Yeah, okay. Strength, agility, perception, strength, agility, perception. This one, strength, agility, perception, scaling. Axes would not scale with perception, surely. Some of them do. Okay. What about, like, combat mastery? This one does not scale with anything. Interesting. We have to read a treatise to unlock magic mastery. Okay. Doesn't scale with anything. Doesn't scale with anything. Scales with strength. Okay. Whirlwind. I've seen people use this whirlwind. I've never had it, but theoretically we have the opportunity to go and get it. Killing enemies prolongs the duration. Okay. I guess it isn't bad, the concentration. People have been telling me to get it, so... Oh, I would need to have the flurry of strikes. which is probably also a weaponry skill then. For the dual wield training. Is Flurry of Strikes a weaponry skill too? Have I considered Warcry? Yes, but it's not that good. I guess it's a pretty decent. I wish it would show us the stats of Battle Rage here. 4 turns plus 1 additional turn per effective enemy. I've been shying away from any kind of like activatable ability because I feel like the turn timers on those are too short. But you could have one, so like the Battle Cry or the Concentration would be fine to get. But I don't think we should do both. Warcry is good against shields specifically. Against shields. Because it lowers the block chance and block power. 8 turns, yeah. I can see that. And it's a fun ability. It's very thematic for my little troll berserker guy. All the money. I know I had a purse. It's here. Ah, but it's full. God damn it. Another reason to not like the Paragoric. Yeah, it's full. Let's do the town shopping business. I'll just drop my daggers here. Some of them anyway. Loving the narcolepsy. Nice. Yeah. It's from the Paragoric aftermath here. Ogrim is sleepy. This game is great in general. Yes, it is. That's just annoying though, but don't do drugs. It's the takeaway. God damn it. And sleeping. See, forgetting sleeping while sleeping. Okay. Let me pour some coffee. Clearly we need it. Right? I didn't even do anything. Oh, I think he was resting. We could just, yeah, we could rest it off, just let it run. We don't have any food. There, no more hungover. Here's the next tier of boots that we kind of want. Could be good. I used all of my Surgeon's Toolkit, so we gotta buy a new one. Gotta stock up on medical supplies before we leave town as well. Let me... This is the most expensive tavern. Let me go and find food somewhere else. We're losing morale over time, but I have nothing, no morale anyway. I'm a very sad dwarf. Oh, I should have bought a purse. Dang it. I have not bothered with the stealing stuff in this playthrough at all. I think it's kind of boring. I know we can get a lot of, like, several thousand gold out of it, but, like, it's not very interesting to me. I prefer going to a dungeon instead. do have the surgeon's toolkit. I'm just blind. Nothing new there. We need to fix... speaking of stealing. Yeah, I was not a thief. This tavern is just a little bit cheaper. I will go to the bakery. The bakery's just cheaper. And do like me some baguette. Okay, everything is repaired. Yeah, I'll go to the bakery. And I still didn't get my point here. It is going to go into perception. And I want to go to the Rotten Willow Tavern to see if we can get the Manticore quest at level 12. Bakery is up here. I'm thinking about what equipment upgrades I need to do throughout the playthrough. We have one dagger that can be upgraded, and we have... There's higher level gloves, but mostly the boots, I think, would be the next big target. And then there, I know that there are better swords than the Falcon, but... Yeah, the pie is also pretty good for food, for the cost. With 3,800 gold, it's not like we can buy whatever we want. But it's getting close. Yeah, 3,000 gold is too much right now. Get the medical supplies. Old castle. What's this? There, 5 healing cells this time, and an antidote. Antitoxin. An old castle. That has to be one of the high-level dungeons. The chance for a relic. So if we can't get the Manticore quest right now, that's where I want to go. And we actually know the location of one other one, didn't we? Yeah, the Monastery of the Host and Extinguished, which is only 3 skulls now. So... I remember that one time we went into that dungeon and I was cut down the first combat we saw, so I'm not super confident about going to that dungeon. But we could. Give me a ride. Yeah. Rotten Willow. I forgot to buy an extra water skin. Nothing new. Okay, so we don't get the Manticore quest at level 12. Alright. Give me a ride to Manshire. We don't need more supplies. Oh, we kind of do. We need the extra water skin. Two extra water skins. And a chicken leg.